me that I was a squatter. Nothing in that house belonged to me but some personal stuff. Grab it and get out.
Many renters are facing really tough financial times during the COVID-19 crisis, and that is leading to late rent payments. But protections are in place right now to prevent them from being evicted. Channel 11 consumer investigator Angie Moreski is here to tell us about the efforts to protect renters right now. Angie?
Well, Lisa, renters who can't afford to pay their rent are getting extra protections from executive orders and a new bill being proposed in the state legislature. But that hasn't stopped some landlords from trying to evict anyway.
Be out by Friday.
David Storos got a text message from his landlord after church on Sunday saying he was being evicted from the room he rents in this home because his rent was 8 days late.
I was sick to my stomach. I wanted to throw up.
Governor Wolf signed this executive order in July extending protection to renters from eviction through the end of August. And just this past Friday, President Trump signed this executive order to explore providing additional assistance to renters to prevent eviction. But even without these special COVID protections, landlords must follow specific rules by law before they can evict someone.
You have to give them a notice of their violation of the lease, either for non-payment or for some other violation of the lease. All right. And if it's for non-payment, they have 10 days to make the payment good.
Storos has since paid his rent, but says the landlord still wants him out.
I asked her today and she said absolutely.
Do you understand that you can't evict somebody or kick them out of a home during this time, especially not within 5 days?
I know that. But what do you have to do? You have to threaten somebody?
Well, hopefully not. Hopefully not.
And he said he has a place to go.
Storos is not alone being late on his rent during the coronavirus crisis, as lawmakers shared at a hearing today on a new eviction mitigation bill being proposed.
Since the pandemic, approximately 200,000 renter households, or 15% of the population, have been negatively affected by COVID-19.
The bill proposes to require landlords to create a payment plan option for tenants, prohibit landlords from charging late fees on rent during a statewide emergency, and to create a landlord-tenant mediation and counseling program. So you think mediation is a good idea?
I think it is, yeah. It gives the opportunity for the sides to come to some rational and reasonable outcome.
Now, Storos' landlord has backed off and says she no longer wants to evict him since he has paid up for the month. And she also points out these are tough times for landlords, too, who still have to pay their mortgage and their bills. So with both sides hurting, lawmakers say payment plans and mediation are an important part of the solution. And we'll also have some links on our website for where renters can go to get financial assistance during the COVID crisis. Lisa?